caffeinated. Ready? I would just go through there, and then it's the train tracks, and then Hammond's. So that's like where I would walk to from our house. Best time of year to be in Santa Barbara is October. This time of year, we just get sunshine. This is Hammond's. It's not breaking right now, but you can see the little right point vibe, and then there's actually sometimes a left off of it. You can go left, but we just post up here and it gets really fun, and that's where I like learn to surf. My mom would surf it every single morning, so I'd come down with her a lot, or I'd come surf in the afternoons after school, but yeah, it's a pretty special spot, to be honest. Coming from Santa Barbara, like, there's a lot of people growing up that I could like be inspired by, especially just surfing Rincon on all the swells and watching them. I've been with Channel Islands pretty much since I started like surfing. About a year and a half ago, Britt bought it back along with a few people that work for the brand and a few of us surfers, and so that's been really cool because it's just about bringing happiness to people who go surfing and like the core values of why we surf and why we love it. And I just kudos to Britt because he's really like created that lately with the entire brand. Pretty much had 2018 and 2019, which were like really good years for me, like definitely my best 2 years on tour. It was kind of weird, like honestly, taking 2 years off competing is like, it's a long time, so it definitely took me a minute to like click back into everything, but it was a pretty decent year, a lot of room to improve. Not totally happy with how it finished, but I was stoked. I think I probably used to overdo it a little bit too much with my body, as most really young people do. When you're 18, 19, you can just get off a plane, go surf, train, never rest, never recover, and you feel fine. But as you get a little older, you realize that recovery is paramount, just as important as training, eating, everything else. Like that needs to be scheduled in to your game plan just as much as everything else does. And I think it just takes some time to sort of figure that out. My husband Tom's amazing, and he loves to surf and I love to surf, so that's super fun. We can do it together, but he also just understands my world, and you know, he himself, he's a doctor of osteopathy, which is pretty much a chiropractor and physical therapist bunched into one. So I've learned so much from him just about my body and recovery, and I'm so spoiled because he's on the road with me, so I get body work all the time and am really well taken care of. Your parents so much shape who you become, and my mom definitely like pushed me a lot in my younger years with my surfing, and she was doing triathlons when she was 8 months pregnant with me, so I think that's why I probably love the water so much. I know she swam a ton during her pregnancy with me because it was all summer long. I really care about the people who are closest to me, and I like to take care of the people around me, and as long as I'm prioritizing like my training and time off and sleep and, you know, friendship groups and all these things that create like a healthy, balanced life, because with surfing or any sport that you play professionally, I think you can get off kiltered by just going so much into training all the time, which I'm all about it and I'm all about working hard, but I think finding that balance is like so important and really what has helped me thrive more and become a better surfer and a better version of myself. So I think I'm just always trying to check back in of like, okay, am I making sure I'm not too extreme on just training and surfing and never looking up or doing anything else, you know? It's about kind of making sure you're having fun still and enjoying the journey and enjoying the process. And I think that's when the magic happens, when you can click into all those things.